everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I do K-pop, K-drama as well as pick a card readings here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having a lovely day. And today we're going to be doing a reading on Jungkook of BTS. I've gotten a lot of messages from you guys telling me that you're worried about Jungkook. So I thought I'd look into current energy as well as what the next 6 months will bring for Jungkook. As usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into his personal life out of respect for him and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. I also want to apologize, my nails are not looking too cute today, but I just really wanted to do this reading for you guys today. But yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the cards I use in my readings, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like a private reading, you can find all the links in the description box below. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the reading. Okay guys, so for Jungkook's current energy, we have Volcano, Elixir, and Snail come forward first. We also have the Sun, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So okay guys, so obviously I don't want you guys to worry too much. I'm just gonna relay what I see. And with Volcano, Elixir, and Snail here, I can tell that Jungkook's current health situation, it's not the best it has been, because especially with Volcano and Elixir, like, feels a little bit fragile right now, his health. I think he's exhausted. I think mentally and physically he's not doing his best. I think he's trying to pace himself so that, because he knows Jungkook is very much in touch with his body and his emotions as well. So I feel like he knows that he's not currently in the best situation as well, with his health, physically and mentally, and he needs to slow down. He needs to focus on his health. Otherwise, it could erupt, like it could cause problems. He could get sick. He could get overexhausted, overwhelmed, things like that. So I feel like currently his mind is going 100 miles an hour as well. And with the Snail, he needs to slow down his pace and just focus on his health right now. I don't want you guys to like worry and think, oh my God, this is so serious and things like that. No, obviously, like, you know, as human beings, we are constantly pushed to our limits, right? Sometimes we have days where we just fall onto our beds at the end of the day and we don't even know how we made it there. And that's currently the feeling I'm getting with Jungkook. It's almost like a fight or flight situation, and it's not good. And so there is this sense that he needs to slow down. There is just a lot there. But we have the Sun, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So with the Sun and the Six of Wands, you know, obviously these three cards are focused more on his inner being, right? His inside, his body, how he is privately. On the outside, with the Sun and the Six of Wands, I see that this is actually a period of a lot of success for Jungkook. There's, especially with the Six of Wands and the Sun here, there's a lot of amazing opportunities that have come into his life and that are still coming into his life. So if you guys are big Jungkook fans, you can expect more things, to hear more things about his projects coming very, very soon. All of these projects are going to be very successful. It's really gonna make him stand out. It's really gonna put eyes on him. People are really gonna be like, oh my God, Jungkook. Like, I just see almost like awards being given, like giving him an accolade, giving him the proper praise. But also I just see him in general going above the rest. Like, as in, there's a lot of competition, but Jungkook will always go a little bit further than everyone else, is what I'm hearing in this period in time. He's just doing very well. Now, this Queen of Swords, I just want to clarify. So guys, can you tell us a little bit about this Queen of Swords? Yeah. So, guys, okay. I am seeing right now that I think this is also one of the situations of why he's going through a lot mentally and physically. So obviously, as I told you guys, his health is not the best right now. He needs to slow down. mentally and physically there's just a lot, and if not, it could erupt and it could, you know, like bleed into other parts of his life. But I'm seeing that also in personal relationships there is a situation that has really kind of like disappointed him lately, and it has to do with the Queen of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups here, the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. I just want to, sorry, grab. Yeah. Oh, there's a card here that, oh my gosh. Okay. The Prince of Swords came out twice. Okay, so there's a situation in his personal relationships. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, you guys, but there is a person in his life, or there was a person in his life. I'm getting strong female energy. But this person has really disappointed him and changed. Okay, we have the Two of Gems here in reverse. For some time he felt like he could almost juggle like this person's presence in his life, but then they kind of changed and the ball dropped. So that's how it feels, like the ball dropped, and he tried really hard to regain this connection. Again, I'm not necessarily getting a strong feeling of romantic. Sorry, let me just, no, it feels like someone he trusted, just someone in his midst. Like, I'm really not getting a romantic bond between these two. But okay, sorry, I'm just getting pulled in so many different things. Let me just, okay. So to start over, there was someone in his life. It feels like a friend. It feels like someone that he trusts, and I'm getting female energy, okay? So this person was in his life for a long time, and it feels like for a long time they just kept the ball rolling. Like he was juggling this this bond, this friendship, but then all of a sudden they've really disappointed him. They've really changed. This was a presence that felt nurturing to him to begin with. It was someone that he could trust. It was someone that he could really lean on. But then this person all of a sudden changed, and turns out that they're not the Queen of Cups, they're the Queen of Swords. They have ulterior motives. They have they just hurt him. Let's just keep it, you know, they hurt him, and it's really been on his mind. He tried to kind of like challenge it. He tried to go back to it. He tried to figure it out. But at the end of the day, it's just something that didn't work out, and he has to leave this connection behind. And I feel like Jungkook is someone that is so very loving, someone that is so very kind, and he gives it his all. He doesn't trust very easily, but once he does trust, he will like really invest in this connection, whether it's a friendship or love connection. And in this instance, this friend, this person really disappointed him and broke his trust. And so this is also something that is playing heavily on his mind, and is obviously not, you know, it's hasn't had a good effect on his health as well. So anything else, guys, though, in regards to his current energy? Just one final card. One final card. I think more than anything right now, he's just kind of like in a mindset of retreating. He doesn't really want to be around a lot of people right now, even though a lot of people want to be around him, because with the Sun and the Six of Wands, this should be a period of celebration, because there's so many things, so many good things that he's achieving, and so many good things coming into his life. So I feel like phone calls are ringing off the hook. People want to see him. People want to celebrate with him. People want to hang out with him. But I feel like he just wants to go at a slow pace right now. He kind of just wants to be alone right now. He wants to retreat. He's feeling a little bit apathetic. He's feeling a little bit uninspired about situations. It's almost like a jaded feeling I'm getting. It's like, oh, what's the point? I'm so exhausted, and you know, sometimes people disappoint me. I just like, sorry guys, I'm also getting the sense that there's like this feeling of like loneliness. Like he wants to reach out, but he doesn't know how to reach out, is what I'm sensing. So yeah, guys, sorry, let me just grab one final card. Yeah, he's tired. Yeah. Okay, you guys, this is what I'm seeing, okay? okay, the word right now is like, I'm tired, I'm just so tired, I'm just tired. He's mentally and physically exhausted, and if he doesn't rest and if he doesn't take it slow, it will really like kind of like explode, and it will affect other parts of his health. What I'm seeing right now is that for the longest time he feels like he's been juggling, like his life has been a constant act of juggling and ensuring that no ball drops. But he was really kind of pushed to the edge with this situation, with this person that disappointed him. And when that happened, the ball dropped. We have the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. So he's been juggling for a long time, trying to keep his sanity, trying to keep things going. And then the ball dropped. So it's just, yeah, it's just been a constant effort for him to try and keep everything going, to ensure that he's giving everyone his 100%, but I don't think he's been giving himself 100%, especially with the Five of Wands too. There's a lot of like negativity surrounding him right now. So it's not just from this one person, but in general, there's just a lot of like talks. Yeah. So a lot of people around him that are kind of like masked. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, and then we have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. So it really feels like people around him are showing their true colors. People that he really, really trusted and he felt like he could rely on are disappointing him. I'm also sensing something to do with his family. Obviously, we're not going to go through too much into that, but it does feel like there's a lot of personal things here that he's currently dealing with. So we're just going to move forward from this. But yeah, guys, okay, so he just really needs to retreat and focus on himself right now, and not let all the noises surrounding him, all the negativity, all the people bring him down. But he knows that. He knows he needs to slow down. He knows he needs to retreat and be by himself. Yeah, okay, guys. Sorry, wow, that was current energy, and that was a long message. Okay, let's focus on the next 3 months. So we are currently in March. Well, I'm filming this at the end of March. This is the 31st of March today. So let's just go straight into April. Wait, am I correct? Is this the 31st of March? Yes, it is the 31st of March. So I feel so bad for Jungkook, but let's focus on April, May, June. So April, May, June for Jungkook. April, May, June for Jungkook. 3 cards. Oh, a lot of cards. Wow. April, May, June for Jungkook. This feels great, you guys. Okay, I just want to grab this one. 2 or 3. April, May, June. What did I say? I feel like, honestly, you guys are going to be seeing a lot more of him. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more of Jungkook. Like I told you guys, this is a period, this should be a period of celebration because he's achieving a lot of things and he's also getting a lot of things. So there's still a lot of projects, personal projects of Jungkook that you guys are going to see in the coming months. Okay, so April, May, June. Sorry, guys. Okay, so April, May, June, we have full moon in Libra, balsamic moon, full moon in Aquarius, and full moon. We have so much full moon. So this tells me that even though he's currently going through it, I don't think a lot of people are going to notice. Some of you guys that are very great avid supporters of Jungkook that love him a lot, you guys are going to be able to pick it up because your energies sync. Everything is energies, right? So you can tell when something's off, and maybe a lot of you guys have been feeling like something's off, even though outside he looks like he's full, he looks like he's thriving, it looks like he's doing well. This tells me in the next 3 months, people are gonna keep seeing him thriving, even though some of you guys are gonna notice that he's healing. So in the next 3 months, it is still going to be a time for healing. He's still going to be making sure that he's taking care of himself, that he's taking things slow, that he's not pushing himself. Because he really knows his limits. He's really focusing on his mental and physical well-being right now. But I see that a lot of things are actually happening to him in the outside world. So when I say outside world is like, you know, outside of his body, like actually a lot of success is happening. So we have a win-win outcome is forecast, show the world the real you and surrender to the divine. I feel like he's going to be more unapologetically Jungkook in this next 3 months, especially with the full moon in Libra. I definitely do see that he is releasing something, he's showing something, or a project of his that he's done a while ago is finally going to come out, because with a win-win outcome is forecast, this shows me that it's going to be very fruitful for every parties involved. This tells me that it's not just like a Jungkook thing. It could be Jungkook with a brand, like maybe he's doing something for a brand, and so Jungkook is gonna gain success, and that brand is gonna also gain a lot of attention. So a win-win outcome is forecast, or maybe he's doing something with another artist or something like that. But it's just very successful for both parties, okay? And this project, I feel like it's very much him. Like maybe he shows who he truly is, how he really wants to dress, what kind of sounds he wants to sing, things like that. But other than that, you know, he has been working very hard, and he's not really in a state of mind where he's like pushing to get recognition or success. He's just surrendering. He's just kind of like going with the ebb and flow of life is what I'm seeing. But definitely with the Ace of Wands, he's regaining his passion again, and there's a lot of celebration. So this is why I told you guys, I feel like in this next 3 months, this project is going to gain a lot of recognition and a lot of success, because people are really like, wow, respect to Jungkook. He really is the best of the best. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You know how I told you guys, it feels like he's getting an award, and for some reason, I said that an award can also be an accolade, right? Like people saying, oh, wow, you're so amazing and things like that. And again, this is what I'm seeing. It's like respect. It's like, wow, Jungkook really is the best of the best when it comes to maybe his voice or his singing range or something like that. I just see people giving him a lot of praise. And yeah, and his passion is coming back. Now, with the Seven of Wings, this is gonna be a better period for him. Like I said, the next 3 months is going to be a better period than it is currently in his current energy, but it's still going to be a little bit of a difficult time. Like it's still going to be opposition. Like he's going to show himself as a full moon, right, to everyone. Like he's content, he's happy, he's successful, he's giving it his all, he has a lot of energy. But on the inside, I think he's still struggling because he's still going through a time for healing. So there's a lot of that. Yeah. Okay, guys, so now let's go into the next 3 months for Jungkook. So the next 3 months is April, May, June, July, August, September. So actually, let's grab this first. July, August, September for Jungkook. He's such a loving person. And I think he hates that he's become jaded. He doesn't want to be jaded, you know? Okay, wow. So, June, July, August. Wait, am I correct? April, May, June, July, August, September. July, August, September, yes. July, August, September for Jungkook. July, August, September. Oops, sorry guys, a card has fallen onto the table. July, August, September for Jungkook. Oops, no. Okay, let's grab this. July, August, September. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. The cards keep jumping. Wow, okay. July, August, September. Wow. This is so weird because earlier, I don't know if you guys saw this, when I was grabbing these cards, like usually when I do readings, if it explodes, this tells me that I need to change decks. But there was actually a Three of Swords that came forward, but I thought because it exploded, it wasn't meant to be in the reading. But now that I'm picking a different deck, it's still coming out. So I know that that's a message that needed to come out. Okay, guys, so we are in July, August, September. So first of all, there's a lot that's going to happen within these 3 months, okay? I'm going to start here. First of all, I think that in July, August, September, he's actually going to get more new opportunities that are going to give him a leg up. So really good opportunities that could lead to something even bigger. So maybe he's always been wanting to, I don't know, maybe collaborate with a really big artist, like maybe let's say, I don't know, Bruno Mars or something, right? This is an example. And so maybe he's always wanted to collaborate with Bruno Mars, and he gets an opportunity within these 3 months that could lead him closer to working with Bruno Mars. Obviously, this is an example. I also see like him posing a lot. So it could be that he's going to a fashion show, or he's promoting a brand, a high fashion brand, and he's doing modeling, something like that. But I see him posing a lot, getting photographed, being seen, like just posing is what I'm seeing, okay? But guys, we also have the Tower, the Three of Wings, and the Strength. So I see that there's actually going to be something that happens within these 3 months, and like my chest is, this always happens whenever it feels like something that's quite personal, like a personal attack. So with the Tower and the Three of Wings, I feel like there's going to be a situation that happens within these 3 months that is really gonna like break his heart. It's really gonna destroy him, and it's really gonna make him like heartbroken. Sorry guys, 1 second. One more. It feels quite personal. I already said that earlier, right? It feels quite personal. So hopefully it doesn't even come out in the light. Hopefully, you know, people won't even hear about it, because it's, you know, obviously it's a personal thing. Why would you want people to know a very personal situation that is affecting you greatly? All in all, I see that, especially with the Strength card coming out, he's gonna be able to be okay. You know, it's not an ideal situation, but with the Six of Pentacles, I see that there are going to be people that are helping him out, especially with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. I see there's someone that is going to be able to like be there for him, is what I'm hearing. And I'm getting like earth energy. So, and with the Queen of Pentacles, I always say this to you guys, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're female. I'm just getting a very like nurturing energy from this Queen of Pentacles. So it could just be that they're a male friend that has a very, very nurturing energy, but I'm getting an earth sign. Usually I don't talk about signs, but here I'm getting a very strong earth sign. Yeah, and this person is gonna be there for him and give him strength. So this is something that's really good. I also see another person that's going to be there for him, and this person is, again, you guys, you know, if you've watched a lot of my videos, I don't usually talk about signs. I'm very careful about that, but here I really am getting, one of them is a water sign and another one is an earth sign, and they're really going to be there for him as he kind of goes through this difficult time, because I see there's just, it almost feels like it took him by surprise. I feel like something that he thought was unbreakable turns out is a lie. Something that he thought was the truth is a lie. Something that he thought was pink and he was so sure it's pink turns out to be green, you know? Obviously that's a really bad analogy, but it almost feels like that because he's so sure, you know? Obviously if you look at a cup and you think it's pink, you just know, like it's not even a question, it's pink. So it feels like his reality shattered. That's the sense that I'm getting. But anyways, let's just move past that. He's going to be okay because he's strong and he has good people surrounding him that are going to help him through this. So, guys, just one final card about this. Yeah. Okay, so, you know, he is going to be very vigilant. He is going to feel like he wants to be alone, but there's going to be people around him, especially with the wildflowers, that are going to keep giving him reassurance and keep appearing for him, keep giving him love and saying, listen, we're there for you, so you don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to be jaded, because there is almost this feeling of like, I'm super aware now, I'm mega aware, I'm mega jaded, I don't trust anyone, but there's good people surrounding him. So it could be his BTS members, you know, because I do feel like this kind of like a brotherhood. That's why I was like, wait, is this, I don't feel like it's a female energy, but anyways, yes. So that's the situation, guys. And sorry, I'm just gonna grab a sip. That's just, okay. I just kind of want to clear this for a little bit. And okay, guys, so anything else to close off the reading? To close out the reading in the next 6 months, blessings. Let's just focus on blessings. Is he going to be okay? Is everything going to be okay? Yeah. I obviously don't like to deliver messages that are like, that aren't like rainbows and sunshines and things like that, but you know, it's life. But I don't like closing off the reading feeling like this. Okay, one more. Okay, guys, okay. We have the Four of Pentacles twice. So, you know, obviously he's going to be a little bit closed off by the end of the next, sorry about the siren, you guys. I think currently Jungkook is just going through a lot personally, and a lot of these things are giving him a little bit of trust issues with life, trust issues with people. And so within the next 6 months, it is going to cause him to like be a little bit more careful when it comes to opening up to people. I think he used to be like an open book. I think he used to be like the Knight of Cups, you know, where he's like so like open to loving and giving love and receiving new people in his life. But now he's become very jaded. He has a little bit of trust issues with people. I see that. The Four of Pentacles is all about being closed off and keeping your cards really close to your chest. So I think he's also going to be very careful about what kind of information he shares with people. But all in all, the guides are saying with the Empress and the Prince of Gems is that he's going to be okay. Eventually, he's going to be okay, because in his, like, innately, Jungkook is someone that is very nurturing and very loving and very kind. He is the Empress. You know, this situation is just going to add a layer on top of his real personality, a layer of protectiveness, a layer of being careful. But, you know, slowly, obviously, that layer is just a layer. He can take it off easily, because inside he's still the Empress. He's still this very loving, beautiful energy of kindness and happiness and joy. It's going to get rebuilt. He's going to rebuild. It's going to be fine. It's just obviously this is the situation right now, but he has really good people surrounding him that are constantly reminding him, hey, I love you. You're going to be okay. You're strong. Hey, do you want to do this today? Hey, can I come over? And things like that. So even though he's on guard, it's slowly going to chip away this layer of feeling like, I need to be careful. But yeah, guys, I'm going to stop the reading right here. I'm so sorry this reading ended up being a little bit just like heavy. But I hope you guys know that he's a really, really, really strong person, and that he's going to be okay. He has good people around him, even though there's some that are not good. Obviously, there's also a lot that truly love him, you know, madly. And they are going to be there for him and always support him and always praying for him. I think that's the most important thing. So, yeah, guys, hopefully whatever happens doesn't come into the surface, because no one needs to know your problem, right? Especially when you're going through it. I feel like it just feels like you're being kicked when you're down. So no one needs to know your problems. But anyways, guys, if you guys are Jungkook supporters, just keep sending him good energy. He's going to be fine. Like, on the exterior, he's going to keep thriving and being successful. But I'm glad to see that he knows that he needs to take it slow, and he is going to focus on his health and focus on just like, yeah, focus on his health and focus on taking it slow. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. I'm so sorry it ended up being so long. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope you're being kind with yourselves. I hope you take something from this too, and know when you're pushed to your limits that you need to slow down. Otherwise, you're gonna erupt, and it's really, really gonna affect other parts of your lives too. I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.